God, step in this barn, you about to get harmed. I stay in the field, controlling the farm. You niggas is weird, you bitches is born. My homie the plug, but stay with the charge. You calling it friends or calling it fraud. I get even, fuck them odds. Hide and see like where them odds. Travesty like fuck them guys. I am the D, I am the Don. I be the queen, rockin' no crown. Don't get it twisted. When it's 7.62, get loose. It ain't missing up in the kitchen.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Don Dotter's Reactions. And let's get to the matter at hand. Man, this video is about Wack 100. I just don't understand. Is he right? Is he wrong? No one's doing nothing to him. All is long. Wack 100 say, and Jefe, this was an inside job. Could you believe it? A Paru speaking on A-Trade business. Could you believe it? Can you receive it? He said somebody had to have called and said, yeah, Ant up over there. Ant called them folks up over there. Matter of fact, Ant not just over there. Ant called them up over there. Could you believe it? Let's get into the video real quick. You feel me? Because this video, for some reason, Wack 100 has in his head a whole story of speculation, of allegations, of allegations of what the hell happened with Aunt Jefe. Is this the reason why Aunt Jefe called on No Jumper and said that every time we do videos and stuff like that, his bell go up? Could it be us? It can't be me, because I'm doing reactions. Must be Wack 100. Let's see.
So, it's true to say that Mr. Aunt Jefe here, I don't think he intended for the man to die, but the fact of the matter that his homies, somebody from his neighborhood, is telling the police, and Jefe called dude down there. This is an internal thing. The only people involved is A-Trade gangsters. This is why they got the 3 calls in there, because it's going to be hard to get Ant on a murder 2, or premeditation.
Wow. Did you hear that? That's what I'm saying. He just knows so much, right? But now this next clip is going to even take you by more surprise, because Wack 100 gets so deep into this situation that he even says that Aunt Jefe's homeboy called the police. So it's like an inside job setup. How do he know this? That's the question we're trying to figure out. How would Wack 100 know about A-Trade business and who snitched on Aunt Jefe? That should be the question, right? He also go to say that maybe, somebody could have been like, oh yeah, something happened down there, and Jefe was just right there, you know what I mean? Because he, owns a weed shop or something around there, so he was just allegedly at the weed shop, like, you feel me? And it happened, and he seen it, so somebody put it on him. I don't know what type of allegations these are. I don't know what type of speculation these are, but I know it sounds crazy. He even go as far to say that Aunt Jefe called old boy that passed away, rest in peace, that he called old boy down there to get the DP, but he didn't know that they was going to unalive him. But don't take it from me. Let's take it from Wack 100, because allegedly everything he say might be real because no one does nothing to him. Or, like Rich Trapper say, can't nobody catch him. But niggas be catching him. Or do they? Let's get to the video.
Ain't no, and Jefe probably had the reach to do. They could have had an understanding that he was going to come down and run that. But because one of his homies and I got to call it. One of his homies then told them police when Ant put the call in to get him there. Whether they had an understanding or whether it was, hey, homie, pull up on me, I need to holler at you. And then he got there and the people was waiting, right? I don't believe Ant would have made that call with the intent to have somebody unalive dude. I don't believe that. He don't seem like he that dumb and still be around. Or it could be a whole nother way, because they said Ant has some ownership and a weed shop over, right? But here it go. It could be one of his homies saying who then got caught up on some other shit and threw that nigga on the bus. Yeah, Ant was there. Ant the one made the call.
That's a fact.
Right? Been over who then got caught up on some other shit and threw that nigga on the bus. Yeah, Ant was there. Ant the one made the call.
That's a fact.
Right? Ant the one made the call. Ant could have literally been over there.
Like, I swear, you can't make this up. The next video is even more crazy. You feel me? Wack 100 goes to say, and for me, I feel like he's throwing it out there in the air, so if Ant Jefe hears this, he could do it. But Ant Jefe's a real one. He ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? You know how them street politics is. Wack 100 say, if Ant Jefe was to turn religious or start giving himself to God, it don't matter which God. You know what I mean? It could be Yahweh, Jesus. You know what I mean? Buddha. It don't matter. Whoever the God is. But if he gave himself to God, he wouldn't even say nothing. You know why? Because allegedly, Ant Jefe been through this already with his homeboys. He's saying that A-Trey's got a vendetta against Ant Jefe. Why? Because that's why Ant Jefe just got out of jail. For getting told on, snitched on. Somebody snitched on him, his own homeboy. Allegedly. But we don't know. And don't hear from me. What did I know? You know what I mean? Shit. Hear from Wack 100.
Right now, bro, I'm gonna be real. If Ant turned Muslim, Christian, or just straight said, I'm done with this shit right now, hey, bro, I wouldn't have a word to say about it, because the nigga just did 10 years in the feds for his homie telling on him.
Oh, hell no.
He just did 10 years in the feds for his homeboy telling on him. Nigga, at some point, it's like, hold on, my nigga.
Yeah, they got a vendetta against you.
Some real shit.
I swear you can't make this up, y'all. This nigga Wack 100 just went in. You would have thought, okay, basically, let's just talk about the next video. The next video is even crazier. This guy is talking about how Ant Jefe is broke. He ain't got nothing. When you look in the background of Wack 100, it's like, oh, you got this, you got that. When you look in the back of Ant Jefe, it's like he in apartment buildings, just stuff hanging around anywhere, don't matter. More like what I got now, but that's how you know we starting from the bottom, and now we here, nigga, because you have to be where we at, too, Wack 100, so don't stop acting like that. That's what I'm saying, nigga. We gonna see you at the top, bro. Nigga, my shit gonna be luxury, too. Anyways, it don't matter. Let's get it in. Then this nigga Wack 100 got the nerve, okay? He just talking a lot of stuff, and then not just that, he got a little, what is that, a sidekick? Man, whatever this Clubhouse thing, I gotta get Clubhouse so I can get more content. I didn't know Wack 100 be talking that much stuff. You feel me? So we finna get it in. Watch this next video. It is crazy. The way he going in on Adam 22, all the black guys that work at at No Jumper, which is Munchie, and Jefe, Sporty Face, and many more to come, and all those who on gangbanger status, you feel me? And he just really speaking bad upon it, how this is that and that and this and this and that. But let's get to it.
They want to take you to jail. Then a bunch of niggas want to beg you for something. I'm just saying, right now is the reason why Wack don't be outside in the gang community. I'm outside in my community every day because that's where I pay property taxes. That's where I live. So when I go on my driveway to take my kid to school, I'm outside in my community. Rightfully, you niggas be lying because that ain't y'all community, because you niggas don't own shit over there. Y'all don't own a motherfucking thing. That's just where you forced to live. And because Jefe was hanging in his community, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and now his daughters and whoever else will suffer because he's looking at life in prison. So, regardless of what the masses say, don't get caught up with what the masses say. Because it could be a bunch of dummies saying, yeah, motherfucker, 2 + 1 is 8. All of them saying is 8, Wack. Bitch, I don't give a what all of them saying. I'm telling you that's 3, bitch. And they say, if the answer is 3, go down this road. Man, all of them saying is 8, Wack. All of them. I'm going following them. Carry your bitch ass on down there, nigga. That's cool. As long as you a follower and you doing what they want you to do, don't claim to be a man to me. Don't claim to be a gangster. Don't claim that shit. A real gangster is a real renegade type nigga. Gonna do what he do.
Whatever they want to do.
It's real shit because dude, and I'm gonna be real. I think the pressure of what YouTube does to the locals, cause it make them feel like they celebrities and shit, because it's like anybody go open up a YouTube right now, put up a YouTube, and that's what it is. And it makes them feel like they're like Drake or The Game or Lil Wayne. It's crazy, right? That's why I tell them, I'm not none of you niggas in that No Jumper building. I'm not none of you niggas in this building. All you niggas is riding off of you on a nigga YouTube channel. That's it. And it makes them feel like I'm famous. So what they do, they run their ass down to the hood because they really ain't famous. If you was really famous and you was really having it like that, you're gonna want to be somewhere else. But only you can't, because the fame you think you got ain't paying you in a way to where you can be somewhere else.
Real shit.
I'm talking to them now, J.O. They don't want to. The perception of what it is ain't really what it is. If you pay attention to Jefe, every time he comes home, and we all been there. We got family members that's still there. Pay attention to his surroundings, right? I don't do what they do. I take my phone, I pull it on the stand, and boom. But if you pay attention to what's in back of Wack, you will look. And people that know, they gonna look, they gonna say, damn, that's an expensive hood that nigga got over. That nigga got a 6. Oh, that nigga got a 6 grill in that mother, okay? This, oh man, what is that? Quartzite, a granite countertop? Niggas that been there, they go, oh, I see his monitor up there. That motherfucker wired up. This is what they gonna see, right? And Jefe, you see the basic 800 square foot, 1 or 2 bedroom hood apartment with the walls that ain't floated right, with 3 pictures up there that a nigga just put some nails in the wall and hung them that don't make no sense. Which means whatever you doing that makes you feel like you're famous is not enough for you to really live like you're famous.
Real shit.
This was real.
It's that facade, man, that they gotta live up to.
Yeah, it's real. So, you know, this is a situation to where it's internal. Once again, it's a Nipsey Hussle situation without the direct unaliving of the individual we know, because the other one really got unalived, and he is from A-Trade Gangsters. What a wife, what a kids, doing well for herself. But
y'all see what I'm saying when it came down to Wack 100 really getting on Jefe and all those who work for Adam 22 Head? How, you know, they think they celebrities, and, you know, the money they think they ain't really got that money. You know, their money can't get them where they really want to be. And if you had that money, you wouldn't be in the predicament you is, and yada 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 yada. It's just crazy. But unfortunately, that's the end of this video. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And put your reaction in the comments. Yeah. As you arrive, please like, comment, subscribe. But man, that's crazy. And other than that, I'll see you at the next video. Done that out.
I'm sitting here, thinking strongly to myself. How did I make it this far?
Hey, Jefe, let me know stuff.
Even though I needed God, I didn't have nobody real. Cause we all carry back.